Was?
Be gone!
Oh my sweet god.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Nah. Oh, you sick mother ducker. Bonk. Oh, that makes me so mad. Hmm. Wait, Jeanette actually here? You haven't talked to Chad forever, man. I need to go to the church. Bring back a party member, because stupid crit chance the thing. Actually, I also haven't talked to Jedi in like forever. Should really talk to him. Guy's cool. So yours was for love, which I don't remember how you do that one. Oh, I had to make the thing. Burps are things. Not rest. Level up my crap. Can we make anything good? Nope. Nope. Kinda. Cool, we're using broadswords, but I'm not. I'll think about that. Nope. That'd be good for us, but nope. Cool necklace. Necklace. I guess we'll just make one of everything I can right now. Another one for these two. Alright, I ever made that? Yeah. Oh, I almost dropped my controller. Alright, we could just go back to Cassopola or whatever and get that. Just for sheer simplicity, let's get rid of... Get rid of us for this fight. Whoosh.
Be gone! Ha! And don't come back!
God, that hurt. Take it. Shut up. I only have a measly $100 on us. I wish this game had like a bank system where it's like, oh, you have an investment program going on. Here's how much money you made between playing and not playing, or how many hours in a game you've played for. It's like 1%, but it's like, whatever. I still get like $1 out of it. Actually, I think with how we have it now, I think we get $10 if that would be the case. It's like freaking Neopets. Freaking love that thing in Neopets. I used to do that all the time, where it's like, I would just stockpile a ton of money and never buy a damn thing because I didn't really know how to buy stuff in that game. Just stockpile a ton of stuff, sell a ton of stuff, and then kind of just say like, yeah. So I always find the games I'm really good at, and that's the weird thing. It's kind of like Ni no Kuni 2 when we get around to that. Except I need to do so much in Ni no Kuni 2 to platinum that game. That's definitely one of the games I want to platinum. It's just like, God, I hope we have enough time to do it in like a year. It probably won't take a year, probably take like 2 weeks or something, but it's still pretty freaking long. Oh no, my asthma!
May heaven's winds propel thee hence! Did I do all right?
4,000. We should be fine. We should be just fine. Oh no, Manowar! Ah!
Wonderful. Wait. Port here? Oh, but that takes us like back to Heliodor. Eh, 800. We'll get there eventually.
Not really forcing on level ups right now. But of course I keep running into mofos and we kill all of them. Oh no, not the whoosh.
Don't worry, I'm here to help. We'll soon have that patched up.
Bye.
Yep. Did I do all right?
$400. Cow! I'm fine, you? Got really upset with Splatoon 2 today, but I got upset just because, like, I was on a really bad losing streak. Oh yeah, we got Eric to dual wield off stream. I have Eric dual wielding both poison moss or whatever it's called. Eric is the strong boy. Denzel. I think this entire stream might be just this town, because this one's a pretty lengthy town, story-wise. I would be grateful if it wasn't, but
Ah, Octagonia. Home of muscular brutes beating the bejesus out of each other. I've always wanted to visit.
Oh, great. They're fans of Hendrik, huh? I hate this place already.
Hey there, handsome. Y'all here to take
Hi.
part in the tournament?
why do all of us have, like, European voices and you have, like, the one Southern?
You sure oughta. The masked martial arts meet is where all the biggest fighters make their names.
I can't use my fist for a damn, I use a sword.
What's it say? Show the world what you've got in the greatest fighting contest anywhere in Erdrea. Awesome prizes available.
A tournament, eh? I thought she was going to invite you to a boring old dance or something. I wonder what the masks are for.
I mean, that wouldn't be boring with her.
What's
Or
that
you.
about? All bouts to be held in the rooftop arena. I suppose that must be on top of the big building.
I've been playing a lot of Octopath too. Like, I've been kind of switching between... Actually, a couple games, holy cow. I've been switching between Octopath, because I need to do another... Or not doing a practice run, but doing another run, just for some clarifications on certain things I was asking Fred about. I'm doing some clarification things with Octopath. I've been playing a lot of Splatoon. I've also been playing a lot of not Hyrule Warriors, Breath of the Wild to do some sub stuff. I think I'm getting close to doing DLC stuff, or at least being somewhat decent at it. I am still pretty far off, so before anyone's gonna ask DLC, yeah, we're gonna wait on that. And plus, I'm waiting until I move downstairs in my basement, so I could probably have a better time streaming. But yeah, I'm seriously searching for like shrines and stuff. I've been having some luck here and there with it. well, I guess it kind of also dates what my next filler Let's Play is going to be. I actually have 2 filler Let's Plays going on right now, just because I still don't have enough footage of the secret Let's Play this year, so it's not the fact that I'm like not confident of my Let's Play doing well or not, it's just the fact that I really want to publish stuff without having more footage of it. And the side Let's Plays are kind of a drop in, drop out kind of Let's Play. Anywho, how's everyone enjoying my actual Let's Plays and stuff? Because I've been posting them, like... Granted, I messed up the schedule for uploading, but new episode should be up tomorrow. And I'll probably sit down and get some more stock footage stuff done. I guess I could also just say this right now. One of the side Let's Plays, I think the one going up right after Breath of the Wild will probably be Mario Party. Not Mario Party, Mario Kart. I would do Mario Party, but that would imply I have friends. Yeah, there's really no point doing a Mario Party Let's Play unless I have friends over and we're just gonna play a crap ton of Mario Party. I don't think you guys want a, like, side Let's Play of Mario Party by, like, solo. It'd be weird. I already do it with friends, because at least with my friends I can kind of go, like, competitive mode and not just, like, okay, you need to screw over the AI somehow. I've also been having a weird jaw problem recently.
Hey, look! It's the rainbow! It's got to be!
I don't know if it's a jaw problem or, like, it feels like it's inside my ear. That's the weird
merchant
thing.
who bought it from the Sultan of Gallopolis must have sold it to the tournament organizers.
Does this mean we're going to have to enter the tournament?
I'm like level 22, I'm fine.
To win it.
You picking up Mom, Dad? And of course I get no response.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let's throw open the big book of Brawling Legends and get ready to ride it. Now, before our fighters get down and dirty, it's time to find out who'll be paired with who. Let's hope everyone gets the partner. I'm going to draw balls from this box right here and call out the numbers. Fighters will be counting on you to make the most of whoever you're matched with. Remember, teamwork makes the dream work. Alrighty, And the first number is 11! All right, now time to find out who will be fighting beside you. 8! It's fighter number 8! Make your way up to the stage!
There's no number on that ball. Hello!
Charmed, I'm sure.
Hold on a wee second there. I'm not putting this young lassie's fate in the hands of a ballyhoo like you and your box of balls.
Hello, Nico. Welcome back to stream. You record like pretty much every day. Thanks, man.
Allow me to check that with the official adjudicator.
I mean, thank you. Like, it means a lot to me that stream's starting to, like, or at least chat's starting to become a little more active.
Seems this
And it's good to know we're trying to make,
special arrangement.
we're making, I'm getting daily visitors. It helps. A lot.
Oi, what's the big idea? Play fair, will ya?
Come on now, folks. Be reasonable. The official adjudicator has spoken. Now, why don't we see who number 11 will be fighting? It's number 7!
Looks like I'm up.
Hey, it's this guy.
Well, how about that? Number 11's new partner is last year's champion, Octagonia's favorite son, Vince Banquet!
Hey man, good to meet you. Let's break some heads.
Sure. I mean, I don't really care.
That's it, folks. Our teams have been decided. Now all that remains is to wait for the action to begin. Let's wish the best of luck.
I'm gonna start skipping dialogue just for, like, this town, because it's a pretty lengthy town. But a lot of the dialogue really boils down to, do you want to use the elevator? Do you want to stay on the main floor? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do... So, like, to sum it up, I'm gonna skip a lot of it.
I heard that you've been paired with last year's champion. Lucky old you. Not that you even need a partner. I was just saying to Veronica, they should change the rules so you can compete on your own. Wasn't I, Veronica?
God damn it.
Where's she gone? What's all that commotion outside?
Why don't you learn to look where you're going?
Me look where I'm going. You're the one strolling around with your nose in the air, you snooty little midget.
What? That's ridiculous. You walked right into me, you big lump. Didn't your mother ever teach you to say sorry?
Cool. You really don't know when to shut up, do ya? This is all I need after me bleeding, stinking luck in that bleeding, stinking draw.
Don't take it out on me, kid, on the digger. We all have our bad days.
Who's Who said that? Come here. Champ.
I get it. You didn't get the draw you wanted. But you gotta roll with the punches, man. I mean, you're a tough guy. What does it matter who you partner with, right?
Doug and I are gonna go down round 1, I
Since you
think.
put it like that, Champ. Sorry, Squirt. I'll, Kev? Kev, is that you, mate?
Veronica, are you all right?
Hey there, partner. You know this little lady?
You know what? It just crossed my mind, but he looks like one of the Dragon Quest heroes. He looks like the one from the PS2 one. I think it's 7. 7, and he looks like Carver. If Carver had like long hair and black, and it's not pink.
I guess all's well that ends well, huh? Glad I could help out. Alright, gotta bounce. I got kids to feed, then I'm hitting the sack.
It's Carver!
You take it easy too, you hear? I'll come get you bright and early.
Okay, cool. Go away. I remember last time playing, well, the first time playing this, because I didn't play a second round of this. I remember the first time looking at him, I'm like, the guy's taking steroids. And to be fair, I wasn't wrong.
Rise and shine, partner. Time.
Cool. Hey Nico, weren't you the one who didn't know what Stardew Valley was? Just for clarification of who you are? Did you also look up the Stardew Valley OST like I told you to, if you wanted to learn about all the songs? Good OST, by the way. Kinda sucks it's 3 hours long.
Ladies and gentlemen, and boy is it a big one. Vince Vanquish and his mysterious new partner take on the Underdigger.
I forget which one hits harder.
We meet again, Underdigger. Gotta stop bumping into me.
Oh, give me a break, will you? Up against a champ in the first round. Right, here's the plan. We wallop the kid first. Then, that way, we might actually stand a chance.
Sure thing. We're gonna win this easy, and then...
Nah, take out Undertaker. He's being a little B-word.
All right, teams, I want a nice clean
Get ready to struggle! Yay, struggle! My favorite event in Kingdom Hearts 2. The Abominable Snowman? Yeah, he's weird. 36. And not bad, actually. Ow! Alright, that's the weird one where he like, duplicates himself. Dang, seriously, back crit shenanigans? Stop. Oh, well, I'm screwed. Oh god, it's like, Checkmate from Ultimate Muscle. I just can't remember his freaking suplex move. What was it? Power Driver Stallion style? I think that was it. Okay, all you gotta do is not get a crit on me.
Time to get back in the game.
I want you dead so bad. After, was it 3 criticals? Yeah, crit him.
Time to get back in the game.
Why aren't you going down? You go right to hell. I hope that takes MP so I can just start doing stuff to you later. God. God. Freaking suck it.
This ought to help.
You now feel the power of Roy Armstrong. Not Roy Armstrong. I'm trying to remember what the hell his name is from Full Metal.
That's it! It's all over!
I still call it shenanigans on that 3-shot, bloody, what you call it, crit chance.
Nice job, partner. You're tougher than you look.
Roy Mustang, thank you.
Sounds like the next fight started already.
Would you look at the kid go? She's incredible!
Eric isn't gonna have a chance.
Who is this girl? I can barely keep up.
What? I actually don't know the answers to that one. If I was to guess, Asian stereotype. Or Californian stereotype. He sounds like a surfer dude.
And what's with the old guy? He's just standing there.
You do make it ever so easy.
You're done, kid. Fight's over! Rab and Jade are the winner!
Yay!
Heavens be praised. How are we supposed to compete with that?
Admit it, Vince.
Easy, get Thunderflies.
Yeah, she ain't bad.
right, folks. Here are the teams who'll be fighting it out for your pleasure in...
Wait, oh, I was about to say, what, we're at the finals already? Damn, I did not remember that part. Oh, we take on the beautiful women over there. Right.
Vince and his new sidekick prove
Vince,
invincible.
you just be my healer at this point.
Continue their incredible run and pip the champ at the post. It's all still to play for. Come back tomorrow when the action continues.
I'm trying to think. So next month, 2 games coming out that I might buy on Switch.
I lucked out getting you as my partner.
And then the next big one, the next big one I want to buy is coming out until like
Anyway,
July.
I better go. The kids
You guys
will be
know
waiting.
my to buy list. I just hope I have enough money, or you know, I do enough work around the house or for my dad, just help him move and stuff, that I could actually rack up the money I need for it. It'd be nice, I'm not gonna lie.
What was that? She wiped the floor with you. You should be ashamed of yourself, going out in the first round.
You know what, Veronica? You should try fighting, like, physical.
Look, I did the best I could, okay? But she's not normal.
No, she's totally normal. I mean, she looks to be like me, so, yeah.
Are you sure you weren't just love-struck? You looked a bit weak at the knees to me. And what with her flashing her legs around like that? Well...
What's up with people and legs? Like, I mean, yeah, they were great, and her fighting style is mostly her legs, but, like, I mean, would you be easily distracted by the legs? Maybe because I actually have, like, fighting experience, like, I actually did get into, like, fights a lot as a kid. And I went to a private school, so all the girls had to wear skirts. Like, I guess I'm just not distracted when I'm fighting with someone. I usually just try to fight them best I can.
Veronica, it's... Huh?
Hi.
Excuse me, lassie. Would you mind standing aside?
Oh, yes.
Shall we?
I'd keep a close eye on your partner if I were you.
Okay.
Keep an eye on Vince. What does she mean by that?
You don't think it could be anything to do with the missing people we heard about, do? Didn't
Yeah.
someone say that they were all competitors in the tournaments they have here? Could...
Missing people? That's the first I've heard of it. Maybe you should go check on Vince. Don't want your partner disappear.
I can fight by myself. And they'll call me the Streamline Boy. Jokes. I'm good at them.
Oh, it's you. Man, I thought you were some creep sneaking up on me. Sorry, it's just... I keep hearing about fighters going missing. Kinda puts a guy on edge, you know? Didn't mean to scare you.
Aha. Clearly, a man like you has to be on
Why don't
edge.
you come inside?
Hey, look! Uncle Vince is back!
You kids were good while I was gone, right?
Is this a friend of yours, Uncle Vin?
Yes.
Yup. A very important one. So you play quietly while he's here, okay?
I think be loud.
I was born and raised in this orphanage, man. That's actually why I fight. Wanted to raise some money, give a little something back. Trouble is, fighting's all I'm good at. If I stop winning, these kids stop eating. Won't be a problem this year, though. You and me, we're going all the way. Good to...
Sure.
Man, look at the time. Sorry. Once I start gabbing, I kind of find it hard to stop. Wait, was there something you wanted to talk about? I mean, I'm guessing that's why you came to... Huh. Hey, did you hear that? It came from my... There it is again. There's somebody up there.
Stealing your stuff. It's not your protein.
Some punks tossed my room. What kind of lowdown? Dirty thief burglarizes an orphanage anyhow. And what were they looking for? Just you creeps, wait! Listen. We got a fight to think about. It's late. You should stay here tonight. You down with that?
After that break-in, no.
Come on, man. There ain't no need to be polite. Alright. Go get some shut-eye.
I hate you. This puts me on edge. I would never do this in real life. It's like, yeah, that break-in. I'm going to go at the inn.
Open at him, partner. That's the spirit. We gotta fight.
Yawns. An hour already rolled by. Holy cow. Let's go, Ducky. It's Mr. Ducky. Mr. Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun. Mr. Ducky, I can't do the voice for him anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first fight of the day features the favorites for the title. They'll be facing off against hometown hotties Cinderella and Wambolina, aka the BT Queens.
I kinda wanna look up something fast.
I'm Cinderella. And I'm Wambolina. Hello, boys.
Cool, you guys take out your butts anymore? Because, that's kind of off-putting.
Seems the girls have brought their fan club along. Well, something tells me this is going to be about to remember.
No, it's not.
Don't let the pretty act fool you. They made it this far. Them.
On your marks.
I mean, they come into the arena to fight, not look pretty. If they want to look pretty, I could set them up to a pageant show or something. Hey guys. Guys, which was the mage? Which was the mage? I can't tell. Wait, what the hell? Brain went to gutter. Brain go to gutter. Brain don't know.
Hey there, honey.
You don't do that much. My God! Stop it!
Time to get back in the game.
Feel the burn!
This ought to help. Not bad.
Uh-huh. Also, hello, Cam.
That's it. It's all over. The Invincibles have...
Freaking got critted 3 times in the last match. Almost died to a mage, which would have been embarrassing.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're into the semi-finals. And here come our first challengers. Give them a bit...
Yay, it's us. It's us.
They'll be taking on a pair of dashing dark horses who surprised us all with their flair for ferocity.
Wait, oh, right.
Yoo-hoo! Look out, Billa!
So, we meet at last, foul villain. I had hoped you would survive long enough to suffer.
Seriously, love this character.
Now, time to lie back and let the great the magnificent Sterling Silva show you which of us is the better once and for all.
Silva was also... Wasn't Silva the name of a guy in Shaman King? Wasn't he like one of the Native American ones that were actually judging the Shaman tournament? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen that show.
So you guys know each other?
Know each other? None can know the true identity of Sterling Silva and live. Nor that of his faithful sidekick. The Bullion Boys' real names will go with them to their grave.
Huh. These guys sure know how to put on a show.
Know this, fiends. We will not be holding back. Our onslaught will be merciless and swift.
Like it. Just my little pre-fight ritual. All right, what?
Looks like our fighters are ready to rumble. Fight!
I think you'll like this one.
Woo!
Pain! You have met your match!
Oh crap. Sure it hurt, but wasn't that bad. You wanna know the worst part about this arena? I haven't noticed if you can do this arena again. Yeah, I think it's the story arena and that's it. This arena has no other purpose.
Time to get back in the game. We're invincible.
That's enough. I'm calling this one. The Bullion Boys have been...
Curses! The great Sterling Silva defeated! But I feel no shame in losing to one such as you. It was a battle of epic and legendary proportions, and I thank you for it. Good luck in the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the... That's right. Just two... Invincible!
Uh-huh.
They're hot favorites, folks, but will our home... Or will surprise newcomers Rab and Jade snatch glory from the reigning champ? Will the princess and the pudding, please?
Damn, I was gonna say something, but I can't say it.
Yes, it's the girl who moves like lightning and the old guy who doesn't move at all. Will they be making history here today?
Something about these two gives me the willies. But we got this. Time for a little good luck.
Did you see?
I did.
Oh, yeah!
Uh-huh.
All right, laddie. Show us what you've...
This is it, folks. One... Fight!
I don't think I understand. What? Is that Crane? I think that's Crane. God, it's been a while since I studied. No, 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 no. Oh, for hell.
Let the darkness consume you! We're not done yet!
Time to get back in the game.
You'll run out of magic soon enough, old man. Oh, hell.
Your socks up!
Wait, did you run out of magic? I wasn't looking.
Blast off! Blast off!
Look out!
What? Caught you napping, old man.
Damn.
You too? What's with everybody all of a sudden? Not that I'm... You're up, partner.
We have a win. Vince vanquished.
I really
has
hope
done
those
it
are like
again.
dumbed down versions of weapons, so it's not like lethal. We're the champs! Where's Rock Hawk?
The Invincibles take the final, that one!
We did it, man. It wasn't easy, though, huh? That was the toughest tournament yet.
Oh, bull
Thanks for
crap.
following through with me, partner. Hey, the grand prize is something called the Rainbow. Word is, it's worth a bunch of dough. How about we sell it and split the...
Heart attack, cause you took steroids.
Hey! Vince needs some help! Over here!
Heart attack, you just took some steroids. That's what you get when you take medicine. Not drugs, not medicine. I know I said medicine. You have a stroke and you die. Cool, I just wanted the branch. Can I get that? I have enough money to put away.
It's me, Rob. I need a wee word with you.
Sure. So tennis spoiled this part.
Just you in here, eh, laddie? I was hoping to speak to your pals, too. It's Jade, the lassie I was fighting with in the tournament. She's missing. I've looked... I can't help but worry she's got herself caught up in something. Will you help an old man look for his wee friend?
Yeah.
You're a
See what you thought.
With yourself and your pals here to help, I'm sure we'll find her in no... Right.
I love how that made me sound like
Last
such a
place anyone saw was over
jerk
by the
and a
orphanage.
douche.
Let's...
But, I mean, let's not lie. Most men would do that. I just verbalized what most men would do. Also, pretty sure Cam's still in stream. Cam, you cool with Splatoon tonight? Try and get to level 100. I'm so freaking close. Also, how close are we? Not even remotely close, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh, over there was dead end crap. Oh, hell. No flames! No! Yes? No! One attack. Two attack. Mag doesn't work. No! It's gonna run! Ah! Damn, I hit him right. For those who don't remember, as I said last stream, metal slimes are always worth 2,000 experience per. So if we killed all 3 of them, that was 6,000 experience I could have got.
Another one bites the...
But of course, they have like, I think their AI is programmed to like 5% attack and like 90% chance to run, and then the extra 5 is like whatever. Assassin Dagger. Now, is that better than what Eric has on him currently? Totally is. Wait, shit. Crap. Whatever. Oh, I'm so upset. Because, like, it's the exact same principle with the Lucky Kate Sif or whatever it is in Octopath Traveler. They're okay, they're not as common, they're not as rare as the metal slimes, but still, when one shows up, you're like instant panic mode. It's like, I need to kill it, how do I kill it? Go. Like, instantaneously I panic, because it's just like, this is stupid rare. And then they always run, because running. It's like legendary Pokemon, and how much I hate them. That is one thing I will say as a veteran Pokemon player, I guess. Like, I hate roaming legendary so goddamn much. Because I'm pretty sure some of you know my pain when I say Latios and Latios. I'm pretty sure a good majority of you know my pain. Or hell, Suicune. Or, what's that duck Pokemon? The duck Pokemon in Gen 4. That's a roaming legendary. Oh, and Mesprit! Freaking hell, Mesprit! It's not even that great as a Pokemon, but Mesprit. I will come clean. I don't think I've ever caught Mesprit. I've actually played Gen 4 like a lot. I'd be kind of okay if Gen 4 had a remake. I know I signed to that with shoot, was that Cam I was talking to? Cam, were you the one I was talking to about Gen 4 having a remake? And we were talking about, like, Pokemon games that deserve remakes? I think that was you. I hope that was you. Well, it's a mimic.
See how you like this!
Easy.
Yeah, 1,000. Let's see how much the goblins or ogres, trolls give us. Yeah, that's actually worth sitting here grinding for a bit. $14, 30, 20 agility. That'll probably make it the fastest teammate we have. Dual wielding whips. I mean, that's not bad. Don't have any practical use for that though, that's a problem. And this is for your swords? These are for knives. Swords are up here. That'll leave us with 2? Wait, what? Yeah, that'll leave us with 2. That's 3. $13, 9, no, 8. Decisions, screw it. I want him to be a buff boy. Wait. Oh, that's probably what you should use to injure the... Oh, but it's a prep power prep. Wait, what? Wait, what's half this crap anyways? I'm not gonna bother. As much as I want to, like, know what's what, a lot of it's just confusing. Oh, that guy's dead. Veronica leveled up. Woo, freaking who? We're not using her right now. So, yeah, next fight alone should bring us all to like a level up. Chocobo! Beat up, Mom.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. So, 20. Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, that's what I realistically only wanted from this side for a bit. Now we can start working more on the freaking this. Actually, wow, a lot of this is dirt cheap, huh? Up here is where we're gonna come to eventually. Is there any stat? Okay, that's like only stat one with a plus 25 strength. Plus 25. A plus 25 strength to how we are right now. That would be. I need to pull up my charts. Let's do this. I want to be a more effective healer, anyways. So 25 to our. Where's our stats? Okay, we are. No, it's 80. Wait. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Take your time, me. Read the numbers like they are normally. So our base stat. Wait, does that go under skill or base stat? I would think skill. Let's do on skill. So 5 subtracted by 1 is 4. 4 plus. Not 4. 43? 43? That sounds about right. Wait. No. 30. 34. I don't. Why can I not math? I physically need like a pen and pencil right now because I cannot do stuff mentally. Like it's not impossible. I just have a super hard time doing stuff mentally. So 19, 25. Take 1 from 5, make it to a 4. Give that 20. So that's. Yeah, go. God, thank you for reminding me. Now, piss off and do what you need to do. Yeah, so you make that 20. No, realistic. Yeah, it's 20 plus 20, so that'll be 40, and then you add the 1, so it's 40. 44. Wait, no, that sounds wrong still. Oh my god, brain, friggin' work. 19, 25. You take the 1 from a 5 to make it a 4. You put it so it's 24. You make that a 20. So yeah, no, it is 40. Yeah, 44. God damn, brain work. Like I used to be able to do basic arithmetic like that very easily, but like my brain is just not working.
Hey! Brought you a fresh...
We must drain her of her essence.
Got it.
I won't be needing you to carry me any further, thanks. So this is... Sir Hendrik must have missed one when he cleared the monsters out of town and those...
Nicely done, lassie. I hope you'll forgive me, but we had a wee rummage around in your room, and the liquid I found. And that's what you drink before your fights, isn't it? But your friend here squeezes from the...
Perhaps not all humans are as stupid as our muscle-bound friend here. Hendrik scarred me, but he did not kill me. The extract. It was the only way to regain my... And why would he have me do so? Who could refuse?
I couldn't keep on winning forever. And if I wasn't winning, I wasn't bringing in the money we need. Sorry, partner, but I can't let those kids down.
Oh, will you look at yourself, laddie? Do you not see what that foul fluid wasn't meant for human consumption? It's eating you from the inside.
Man. I guess Cedar's...
Spent at last, old friend. Such a shame. Then I suppose I'll have to deal with you, my...
You're not gonna win.
Keep that thing busy. I'll see if I can...
Surrender your soul!
Put you in a...
Should really come back to the spider fight.
How's about this for a pick-me-up?
Oh god, does the venom go away or do you have to use a spell on it? Oh, never mind. That worse. 14 people on my stream, holy cow, there must be not a lot going on tonight for that. Oh crap, crap. Wow. If there's any time to heal, I think now would be a great time.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Oh no. This is fine. My sweet bacon. Oh my god, that hurts so much. That it? Yay!
Score one for the good guys.
Nice.
Eric grew to level. God.
And don't come back.
I had no choice.
Uh-huh.
Third-rate fighter, like, so when I heard that voice, drifting up from down here, right beneath the orphanage, all I had to do was help him out, and he'd make me the toughest fighter around. So I said, sure. I wanted to win the tournament so bad, needed that money so bad, I let him use me.
I mean, we play spiders all the damn time in Monster Hunter.
But that orphanage, man.
And it's Splatoon, I guess, technically, if you consider crab spiders. Creeps.
So you let your desire to help the bairns get the better of you. Well, there's certainly been greater evils done for less good. Tell you what, I'll have a word or two with the mayor. Don't worry, lad. We'll make sure the orphanage is looked after. So chin up, eh? Just don't let me catch you making deals with nasty beasts again.
Sir, I don't know what to say.
We can finally do that one side quest that's been burning me for a freaking while now. $13 people. I think that's 15 people rather. I think this is the highest amount I've ever had on Twitch. Holy crap, and thank you all for coming out. This like actually means a super large amount to me, by the way.
Wakey, wakey, little soldier. Come on now, time to get up.
Not now, Savano.
I said wake up!
Jesus.
Morning, darling.
Yep. I would like Jade by my bedside, to be fair.
To drag you out of bed, but we need to head up to the arena. That prize they never got around to giving you? Well, they want to hand it over. Let's get moving.
Not right now.
If you're looking for me, I'll be in the cheap seats. Don't forget to give me a wave.
But with giant swords and ink guns. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but like still, I mean, there's enough distance between me and someone with a rapier. Tell me we can actually do this. We can totally do this. It's creams! Everybody loves creams. And all I think about is the Pro Jared video stuff, where it's like... Those who've seen Pro Jared know what I'm referring to. Creeps! You're smashing all of them. Thick spiders and... Yeah, in Monster Hunter I use dual swords, so like, I'm fighting with less range in Monster Hunter. What do you say to them apples? Wow, outside. Let's get this stupid trophy, stupid side quest over with. Oh, look at that. He thinks he can hurt me. Oh, isn't that cute for a little puppy? There we go.
Another one, but...
Zoom, zoom, zoom! Actually, we went with Sooner Monster Hunter. I'm kind of in the mood for both. Today is... Yeah, I got nothing going on tomorrow. I mean, like, I think my mom's gonna do a dinner thing tomorrow, because family day, but I highly doubt we're gonna do anything special for tomorrow. I'll probably be, like, same old open tomorrow. Zoom. Beep boop, son, beep boop.
All right, everybody, it's time to bring this year's Masked Martial Arts Tournament to a close. It's prize-giving time.
Surprise!
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you... And now, to present the prize.
Hold on. Seems kind of a shame to have the good folks of Octagonia come out and support us and not give them a Why don't we make this interesting? I challenge you to a fight for the prize, partner. Winner takes all!
Ladies and gentlemen, the gauntlet has been thrown down! Now...
No backing out now. Unless you want to ride on your hands. Fooled you. I don't do that stuff no more. I fight clean and not at all. Now let's do this.
Cool. You're also like significantly weaker now. Wait, can he even hit you? Can he hit you?
It's all over! The champ is down! We
What?
have a winner!
I thought he had a small chance of hitting you.
Weak out there.
He sure did. What's gotten into him?
I needed people to see that. To see that I ain't nothing without that juice. I never had what it takes to be the champ. You deserve that thanks. You taught me what it means to be a fighter again.
We love you, Vince! Thanks for putting it on the line for us every time!
You're a true champ, man!
Vince!
The manliest of tears.
Gives me great pleasure to announce that the winner of... This is bad! Huh?
It's the rainbow.
And you gotta be beep! What the beep? Beep! That's like beep!
Too. Looks like it's for you.
Come and meet me in Dundrasil. I've something to show you. Don't worry about the rainbow. It's safe with me.
What a shocking twist to end our tale, ladies and gentlemen. The grand
I like Poison.
snatched from under our champion's nose.
If I'm playing Monster Hunter, I like Poison. A lot of it.
Ram! Will our hero journey to Dundrasil to claim what's rightfully his? How will it...
Shut up. Let's get out of this town, because the next part's just like cutscene, I think.
So it's back to where it all began.
Too bad there's like no good poison weapons in Monster Hunter when you get to G rank. There's good stuff in like low rank and high rank, but there's no G rank poison stuff I like. I actually think about getting Devil Joe weapons just because Devil Joe has some pretty good offensive capabilities. You guys ready for major spoilers of... Well, to be fair, I'll keep that a secret just for those who've never played the game. Well, yeah, but the problem is it like low G rank or is it where we are in G rank where we're done the game and we can get some good like post-game weapons and stuff? If it isn't really post-game stuff, I wouldn't consider it. Don't you come back to this area? I come back to every area eventually, but it's just like, I'm trying to remember how you get that chest now. Drag Queen Raytheon or the Chameleon Elder Dragon. Well, what also has the highest base power stack? Because I'm also looking at that. And sharpness. That's the problem. I think Drag Queen Rathalos might be good, but like, or Rathalos, Raytheon. Like, that'd be good, but it's just like, I need to look at the stats of the weapon itself. Shoot. Also, the problem about the Drag Queen stuff is we have to work on that because we haven't done any of the deviant fights. Also, I kind of want to make the online Monster Hunter series start with deviant fights, and then, like, I'm not starting an entirely new game just to do the online stuff because that would be pointless and also extremely freaking hard to have the motivation to play through Monster Hunter Generation twice. But yeah, I'm pretty sure people who've like seen my Let's Play know how to beat the game roughly by this point, so. I could record some things tonight because I do have some free like space on my computer. I just don't want to overwork my computer, that's the problem. But I mean, like, if we could get stuff done tonight, that'd be great. But it's just like, yeah, let's make sure we can actually win too. And I would also want to get 4 people, not just us 2, because holy cow, we are good at Monster Hunter, but G rank, you need 4 players. Like, you can do it with randos, but it's like so much harder, or 3 players at best. I think I have some friends that have Discord and have Monster Hunter Ultimate Generations. Don't know how far they are in the game, though. I'd say let's wait until we get some friends, or unless you know some people, we can do stuff like that. Four is the best. 3 is tolerable. Like, we could probably do an entire hunting series with 3 people. Oh my dear god! I think my friend Red has it, but I need to ask him if he has it or not. He probably doesn't, knowing him. I know Red also has Splatoon, so I'll go pester the guy later.
Man. So this is Dundrasil. I'd heard the rumors about what happened here, but still, I never expected this. To think that not so very long ago, this was one of the world's great cities, and that it was reduced to rubble in a single night. The king and queen murdered by monsters.
So once again, what do you want to do tonight? Do you want to do Monster Hunter or do you want to do Splatoon? I would much rather do Splatoon just because I want to get on the damn leaderboard at least once.
They were your parents after all.
So where's the old guy from the tournament anyway? And why'd he drag us all the way out here?
Are you getting dual blades? Oh, so we get ice damage on it.
Torches are lit. He must be in there somewhere.
So how far are we from a level up? Savannah's 900. Well, Savannah, you gotta wait. Still working on Sword and Shield. Alright. Well, yeah, you're more of a Sword and Shield guy. I'm more of a Dual Blades. Dual Blades and Hinehorn are what I usually go for. Dual Blades, Hinehorn, and if I could ever get reaccustomed to it, I'll probably go Lance or Gun Lance, try it out. I actually would probably prefer doing like something ridiculous like Charge Blade or something, but I need to learn the ins and outs of Charge Blades because I've never actually used them before. Oh, for God's sake! You dirty beeper! Hello, Eve. I don't know if you want to do some Hyper Swords, Shield, and just some first ones. I don't know. I'll talk to you and see what we can figure out. What I should probably end up doing for like an online series. Cause I'm cool with Honeyhorn. I'm cool with like heavy weapons that aren't super heavy weapons. So like, that's the thing I like. What's going on? We are doing stuff and dying horrendously. Because I want to make the online series a lot. I want to make it more different than it is on the single player campaign. Because in the single player campaign, I think I stuck with dual swords because that's how I play in general. But I'm thinking for the online side of the Monster Hunter Generations, which I might make a separate playlist for. I'll still tag it on the Monster Hunter playlist, but I'll put it in a separate playlist just for people who want to watch online exclusive stuff. But, yeah, I'm thinking about doing stuff like that. And, like, it's not gonna really matter because I need to still show off the Prowler mode. I plan to show off the Prowler mode, but it's just like, I'd rather get a mission where I'm actually used to it, or get some weapons where I could actually do a mission really fast with it. You know, I just realized I've only used the Sword and Shield like maybe once in Monster Hunter World, actually. Now that I think about that. I mean, the game is good. Just, I don't use like the bare bones weapons. I was, cause like anyone I've ever talked to, and I kid you not, everyone always said like dual blades is like one of the hardest weapons to get used to or like learn how to play with. I like. Really? These are like the simplest things to get used to. But I can see where people are coming from, where it's more like, oh, it's a lot of tactical decision making and like more or less like on the fly. Like you have to think, okay, I need to go into Devil Trigger or come out of Devil Trigger and do stuff. So I mean, like, it's more eventful, I guess, if you play Dual Blades. That's just how I see it. Heavy weapons, I was never a big fan of them, so that's why I never really liked playing heavy weapons. The only exception to that is, once again, like Lance and Hunting Horn. But with like Hunting Horn, you can just stay in the background for the most part. I'm not one of those players, but I mean, you could stay in the background and be perfectly safe with a lot of things. But then I need an armor set that goes well with a freaking Hunting Horn. I need something with like large defense boost or something. Just because, like, once again, my play style, I would rather have large defense than like a large attack boost. Vaughn's pretty close to leveling up. Okay. So are the hyper weapons just really good, or are they more just like you have to upgrade your base weapons to the hyper weapons? Because I've never actually got a hyper weapon, believe it or not.
So you made it at last.
No. Okay.
Is it just you? Where's your friend, the girl?
It depends on the
She
weapons.
has
Okay.
duties to attend to. She'll be glad you came, though. As am I.
It's not like we had much choice. Now, where's the rainbow? We need it.
Oh, you dude. I suppose that's because your pal here's the Luminary.
Wait.
I thought you died years back, laddie. When I saw that mark in your hand at the tournament, my heart skipped more than a few beats, let me tell you. Now, come along. There's something I want to show you, if you'll indulge an old man for a week. Aye, this place brings back some men.
Look, are you going to tell us who you are?
I'd already given up most of my duties by then. I spent most of my days in the city enjoying my retirement. Oh, we had us some fun. And then the monsters came. When I was your age, laddie, this was one of the finest cities you could ever hope to see. And look at it now. Ugh. Just listen to me blethering on. I was going to show you something.
The game's gonna spoil it for tell you guys anyways. It's a spoiler. The game's gonna tell you guys anyways. Rab is your granddad.
What's this? Somebody's grave.
Aye. This is where the King and Queen of Dundr...
You mean?
I do. This is your parents' grave, laddie. The grave of my daughter and son-in-law.
Wait, but that would mean you're his grandfather.
These two fine young souls died, and I survived. I came to believe there must have been a reason for that. That someone had a purpose in mind for... So I set out to learn why Dundrasil was destroyed. I've uncovered some of the truth in my travels. It was King Carnelian, you see. He once believed in the power of the Luminary more than any of us. But he became convinced that you were evil. That you were the... He's not the man I knew any longer. Folks say he blames you for everything, even the death of his daughter. How could you, old friend? There's something behind it all. The fall of Dundrasil, the...
Also, spoiler, she's not dead.
Your book. You're alive, laddie. Against all the odds, and now you're home. You've no idea how many times I've...
It's not a spoiler, like, you can put two and two together and find out who she is very easily.
There's an old royal ritual, you see. To send the souls of the departed.
Like, I'm sorry, like, I was kind of like, okay, well, if he's the granddad, then that means What's-Her-Face is, yeah.
There's an altar up in the hill behind.
Like, that's not really spoilers, that's just more, can you guys put two and two together? So cute.
Everything's ready.
Thank you, Princess. It looks just perfect.
If the rest of you wouldn't mind standing back here with me, only members of the Dracilian royal family may perform the ritual.
How come he called you princess? Are you?
Quiet now. The ritual is about to begin.
See, like, even the game, like, is like, do you guys get it?
The souls of those who depart this life must all return to Yggdrasil. One life for each leaf of the great world tree, but those taken by monsters cannot return of their own accord. So our ancestors devised a ritual to send them on their way.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Bye, random people.
Back to where they belong, to Yggdrasil's bosom.
I tried to, like, when did I actually get to this part in my first playthrough, my under-level playthrough? The worst part is I was super under-leveled being this game, holy cow. I think people say, like, the recommended level is, like, 60 or something. I did a level 51. That's 9 levels. I consider that pretty under-leveled for, like, a finale. Or, I guess, technically a finale, we'll get into that when we get into that. There's technically 2 endings to this game, and I don't know if I'm going to do the second one right off the bat. It depends on what you guys want, because I haven't done the epilogue of this game.
Beautiful.
But, I mean, we could.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but your mother didn't leave you anything, did she? No. She... So this letter's why you went to see King Carnelian, eh? If only she'd known. I'm sorry, laddie, you've been through so much. But I suppose if you'd not set out for Heliodor...
I mean, I found Eric there.
The journey would never have led you to me, eh?
Now, here's a question. And like, I'm not trying to be insensitive on this one. I just want to know what you guys would imagine this. 'Cause he didn't know his mom. His mom died when he was a baby, right? He grew up in Cobblestone. Would he have any kind of feelings/connections to this place, considering, you know, his mom died like shortly after he was born? Like, I wouldn't think so, just cause like his granddad, not Ram, but the other granddad in Cobblestone raised him. I feel like he'd have more emotional ties to that family than his actual family because he was orphaned. Not by choice, but not by choice, but yeah.
Lady Eleanor. Who's there?
Hi.
You weren't supposed to see that.
Your armor is very
I was just
concerning.
thinking about Lady Eleanor. Why don't we take a little walk?
Sure. Just lay your hair down. That ponytail looks super weird.
My mother was a rather sickly, so in a sense, Lady Eleanor was the only real mother I ever knew. She used to read me stories, take me flower picking. I loved her so much.
I'm thinking about this. Should I tell you guys roughly the... Because like, the thing is, I want to intervene with this one, but I don't really... Because the way I want to interfere is like tell you guys stuff that's going to happen like much later in the game. Actually, no, we can refer back to the original cutscene of this game, like the beginning cutscene. Give or take, she was like 7 or something.
You can imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a baby. I couldn't wait to meet my little brother. You know, it was raining like this the last time I ever saw her. I can't believe how much time has passed since then.
17 years.
Wait, up there. Something tells me they're looking for you and your friends. And there's only one kingdom that can send that many soldiers out on a manhunt. Heliodor. Come on. We need to get back to the others.
Where are the ones from the altar? No sign of them. What about the Dark? No sign of him either. Blast! It's him! He's over here! The Darkspawn is over it!
Oh, for goodness sake.
What shall we do with the girl? Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about anyone foolish enough.
Just you try it.
Cool. A little too much dramatic tension there.
I can't be expected to take her on alone. Sir Hendrik! Sir Hendrik!
Come on. We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others.
I have you at last, Darkspawn. There is nowhere left to run.
I mean, there kinda is.
You are a slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far after I picked up your scent in Octagon. Men, the Darkspawn is mine. Deal with... Forward! This is all the dreaded child of darkness could muster.
No.
You will evade me no longer, Darkspawn. The chase ends.
Not today!
Hendrik! Don't you dare!
Princess Jade? Surely not.
Well, goodbye, life!
No! Hold on!
Princess!
I won't let you go again.
Yeah, you're like 32. Wait, no. 22. God. Wait. I feel so dumb. Screw it, I'm putting a calculator after this one. Calculator. $24. Never mind, she's 24.
Oh, good. You're awake.
Shouldn't you, like, get
I'm
blankets?
sick through. Let's get warmed up, shall we?
Yeah, like, blankets and, you know, let your clothes dry in your blankets.
I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if...
I'm confused being soaked through with hypothermia, so I'm like, oh wait, crap. What was the difference between hypothermia and being soaked through? Actually, no, I think hypothermia, you keep your clothes on and try to warm up next to a fire. But when you're soaked through, it's better to strip down and get blankets and stay close to a fire. I ain't no doctor. I also haven't studied between hypothermia and being soaked through in a while, so
Your mother, that she sacrificed herself to save you and the Princess of Heliodor. Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life. The night Dandrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monster, she handed you to me and distracted them.
They were also
Dullahans.
Dullahans. If you could outrun a Dullahan, I'm impressed.
But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to...
You were
I
7!
fell in the river and...
I am sorry. You were like 7.
I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you rat-fished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you. But when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him. So we set out together to find out who. I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on a battlefield. We were lucky to get out of there alive. Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head back to Dandrasil.
How about we, like, make sure our clothes are fully warm so we're not, like, you know, dripping, sagging, athlete's foot, being sick, make sure our body temperature is alright. Like, you should probably prepare before going out again. I don't care if you were like, oh, you can't, like, sit down forever and, like, make sure everything's safe. No, I totally can and will. If you guys want to go on a grand adventure and be stupid about it, you guys could go. I'll catch up with you guys. And loot your corpses, because you'll probably be dead by the time I catch up. I may be sick and messed up in the mind, so, don't mind me.
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put paid to the...
Sir Hendrik?
It really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess. To see you alive and well, you cannot imagine how much this... But, should you choose to continue to side with the child...
Look, I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? You don't understand how important this is. Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. I wish it didn't have to come to this. But it has.
That would have cleaved your foot right in half. Cause she didn't kick the hilt or anything, she kicked the bloody blade.
The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
Oh, please. I'm not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me.
What will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side of the Darkspawn, I will have no choice but to destroy you? Yeah.
I'm holding my tongue.
Patrick!
Princess.
Jesus Christ, Hendrik, have a heart. Like, the thing is, like, I get Hendrik's, like, motif of I must have honor and like I have to protect everyone, but seriously, Hendrik, think about something for half a second. You might actually be surprised what you can think about.
What have you become?
And like, I like characters like Hendrik, but I also like characters that can stop and think and like not make a stupid call. God, who's a character from like an anime that's kind of like Hendrik? Oh my god, what's Space and Spice and Wolf? Or Zen. Hell, Zen from Sword of Red Hair. Perfect example of someone who's like diligent, noble, but still stops and questions certain things.
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik.
Or hell, Xander from Fire Emblem. Actually, I think Xander was probably the perfect example I could have thought of.
So it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. I would have liked a wee word with the rascal, but I doubt he'd have told us much. Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in him. It wouldn't be the first time a once glorious kingdom had been brought low. Many years ago. A dastardly fiend destroyed an entire empire. Mordegon. His story is all but forgotten these days. I had to tramp halfway around the world just to learn his... But the more I find out about him, the more I'm convinced.
I'm trying to think, is Ryoma also like that? No, I think it's just Xander, who's kind of like more of the, like, pure knight, like he must stay loyal to his kingdom, and like, he questions certain things that needs to be questioned.
You're the luminary after all. You were born to... But you'd be more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a master.
Cam, you're a little more knowledgeable of Fire Emblem stuff than I am. Did I make a good call at that one? You like watched an entire 120 parts of Fates, of Birthright, Conquest, and Revelation. So yes, I saw all of freaking Fire Emblem Fates.
Here you are, laddie. It's yours at last. If anyone can get this old stick to show us the way.
Well?
Don't tell me it's a dud! If that That Noah sent us on a wild goose chase. I'll throw... You could have told us it didn't work before we wasted a zillion hours chasing it halfway across the world.
No, let's not jump to conclusions. Why don't Jade and I join you?
Yes,
and we'll
please.
see if we can. We'll not give you any bother. I promise.
Yes, please. Okay, now we'll line up. Let's replace... Here's the problem. I like Eric. I like Eric a lot. I like Savano because he has like this weird buff and debuff system. But I also like these two characters a lot just because they're gonna be useful in like the last half of the game. Oh, I run into an issue right now. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna alternate between characters. So, our 3 characters are the highest, so 4 characters rather. Eric, our main character, Rab, and Jade. We're gonna alternate between like all 4 of them. With like when a character becomes like over leveled or like not level enough, we'll swap people out with that. I feel like that's a pretty alright way of going about it. Jade, use claws, spears, fisticuffs, and a lure. Oh, so she is a dancer. She is Primrose. Hello, Primrose. You went down in the sexiness chart for me. Sorry to say that. Yeah, this is actually alright. You'll be the strongest woman in fisticuffs ever. Heavy wands, claws, enlightenment. The MP. So let's make sure she's not equipped with. Question: does Fisticuffs mean you shouldn't have anything equipped, or does that mean just in general you get stat boost? If you get just stat boost, it's fine. Gold chain. Yeah, let's get the dragon scales. Let's make it strongest character physically, while Rab's gonna probably be more of a like. I don't want you physically attacking like hardly ever. Let's get more defense. I mean, sure. So here's also the thing. Jade's like one of the few characters that could actually put this on, and we need this on for a side quest. We don't have the suit for it, but we have the fishnet stockings. What can you get rid of? Her attack goes down, but I'd rather have that on Jade because we need that DLC. Not DLC, but we need a cosmetic thing for her. And we'll put... Oh, we have 2 fishnet stockings. Here, we have the next one. What else do we need? We need the bunny ears, which we have already. And then we need... I don't know what they call it, but let's be fair, it's a latex suit. Yay, the altar, which we have to go to anyways. Later, not so much now. Oh, the stupid orbs. Oh my god, those freaking orbs are like a nightmare to get. I think the orbs took me about, like, a week or so to find out where all of them were.
Oh, darlings, did you see?
I can't remember, like, when I actually did this game. I know I did it all in one go, I just can't remember how many weeks it was. So I was playing this game for quite some time.
Colored orbs.
Oh, I think I understand. We need to find the orbs and take them to the platform.
Maybe trekking halfway around the world to find that branch wasn't such a waste of time after all.
So, we get the dark orb here, we get the green orb in the next part, we get the yellow orb sometime after that. I think the red orb is pretty much right after the green orb because it's a boss fight. Then we get the white orb in the next area that's pretty much main story-wise.
And we've already got one of the orbs we need, too.
Wait, what?
Who knew swiping this thing?
Oh, I'm thinking at the end, the next half of the game. That's what I'm thinking
This
of.
is way more
I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, oh, right. I'm thinking something else entirely.
Our prize from the tournament. Lucky we didn't sell it in the end, eh?
Aye. And there I was, all set to swap it for a few piffling trinkets for the road. It's yours now, though, laddie.
So, we have the yellow and red. We get the green from the waters.
Now, it looked like that platform
we get
saw was located right
the white one in the
so
ice
we know
area.
where we have to go.
And then we get the other one at the all-girls
Where in the world
school.
would we even begin to look?
And now my brain hurts because I can't remember what else there is.
Orbs. Oh, I do remember a fairy tale about a giant pearl sinking to the bottom of the ocean.
Well, if we don't have any real clues, I guess we'll just have to head out into the world.
Oh, wait! I'm dumb.
wrong
Yeah,
there.
we get to
In which
go
case,
under the
let's head
water
for
pretty
Puerto
soon. I need to
Vallarta,
do
a
something
fairly
correct order
straightforward
though.
voyage, if you ask. And you'll be pleased to hear that I'm friends with Don Rodrigo, the big man over that way. I'm sure he'll open the sea. Right then, let's get moving, shall we?
I'll see if I can nail the next orb. If we get the next orb, I'm gonna call it a stream there, just because we are already pretty decently far in the game. I don't want to like start pushing for more hours, and not to mention I kind of want to stop and grind. Armor, Digital. Oh, excuse me. Digital. Yeah, I need to make this bow for... Actually, I need to make it for all three of us. Loves. Affection. This is not bad. Not making you. Not making you. That's worse for Jade. Yeah, I think that would be good. We can change our order around. Sylvano. Yeah, you're fine with that. What do you got for us? That's not a bad upgrade for me and Sylvano, but I figure out I'm going to buy crap all for Sylvano. And you were just stock standard items. I'll see if I want to grind, because I'm going to be doing a lot of grinding off camera again, just because that's how I do to make sure we're going to be prepared for this, for the stream. What I mean is I boot a game like an hour before I'm streaming, then I grind then. It's worked so far, shut up! You go back to the ruins on that end. Both ends bring us both to a similar area. So how's everyone enjoying my playthrough of Dragon Quest XI, I guess? I hope people don't mind me like going off on pointless banters just to clarify stuff myself. You're at your vector. Freaking hell. I need to get used to his voice again. I actually want to start doing like Kong does. Impactorial! Crap, what are fans did that guy say? There's a way you unlock this. I can't remember how. I think at the rest of the inn or something stupid like that. I think that's how that works. Let's... Oh, you chicken. What? Tactics.
another victory.
Die, Radiant! Infinity! Wait, it's not yet? I thought that's how you unlock that. I know you come here for a damn orb. I guess we'll just double back here if anything. It literally is just there, so it's not like we're doing much. Yeah, let's open the floodgates and then we'll call it a stream. I think that's enough story progress anyways. Alright, loot some guy's house. What I was gonna ask, you guys can just warp there. Don't really care though. Oh, there's Kid Squids! You're gonna die. Yep.
Big heavy winds propel thee hence! Thank goodness.
The great Sylvander grows even greater.
Ooh. I'll probably go back to Dungeon and grind for a bit. Off-stream stuff. I think the Dungeon enemies give you actually a lot of experience for this part of the game. And we're at like, what, 4,000? Yeah, we're almost at like a mil or whatever. Or 10,000 rather.
Okay, darlings, I'll see you when you're finished here in town. I need to go and see a man about, Ciao for now.
What came over him all of a sudden?
Don Rodrigo lives in that grand old place over yonder. Let's go and see. Oh, and, don't go mentioning my royal past, will you? There's no point in causing a fuss. As far as he's concerned, I'm just his old pal Rab. Let's keep it that way.
To see you after so many years.
Good to see you looking so well, Cervantes. Now, I don't suppose Don Rodrigo's about for a wee chat.
Lo siento, señor, so sorry. But I am afraid he has gone to Eliador. He's instructing the guards there in the art of swordsmanship, you see.
Ah, now that's a shame. I do so love our wee chats about fighting and horses and fight.
Don Rodrigo will be sorry to have missed you too, senor. He often speaks of your visits very fondly.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a chance for a proper chinwag next time I'm in town. Now, there's something I was wanting to ask you, sir. I was hoping to head out to sea in search of more interesting topics of conversation. You couldn't open the sea gates for me, could you?
It will be my pleasure, Senor Roberto. Can you imagine how angry Don Rodrigo would be if I refused? I will open them right away. If you go on board your ship, you will be able to sail straight through.
You're a good man, Cervantes. Thanks a million. And give my regards to Don Rodrigo.
Okay, let's go do that. And just explore fast, and then there's a chest we can pick up. Not what it looks like. Oh. And this is where we're gonna call it for tonight. Actually, crap, we need to... Give me a second. No, because we can't call it here. We need to get Sylvano back. Oh, wait, crap. How do we get Sylvano again? Oh, I'm gonna go to our boat. Or just leave town. Is it just leave town, or does it go to our boat? If it's just leave town, I'm gonna go back and use the save point in the map. Nope, let's go to the boats. Well, why is she not in the party then? Oh, he's in the party. I'm just being dumb. I'll run back to the save point. We're calling it a stream. Alright. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Actually, probably not tomorrow, because that's family day and stuff tomorrow. I'll see what comes up. If I stream tomorrow, I stream tomorrow. If I don't stream tomorrow, I don't.